What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Jacksonville Jaguars versus Los Angeles Rams NFL matchup going down Sunday, October 19th, 2025. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I absolutely love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do it. We got Week 7 NFL action taking center stage on Sunday. We've also got some NHL on the board, MLB playoffs. We're going to head to the World Series soon. And we're also going to have the NBA making its return on Tuesday. We start to look ahead to Week 9 college football as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout. Get 15% off your purchase. But let's get to this one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Rams from London, as you got these two teams both at 4-2 straight up and against the spread this season. The Jags falling short against Seattle 20-12, while the Rams picked up a 17-3 win over Baltimore in their last game. Jacksonville unfortunately fell victim to the letdown effect after that massive win over Kansas City the week prior in primetime, while the Rams got the benefit of playing the Baltimore Ravens, and probably the Ravens' last game being unhealthy for the time being, entering their bye week last week. But now if you're the Rams, you head to London, where it feels like it's the London Jaguars at this point. Jacksonville extremely comfortable playing these games overseas, but I'll tell you, this Rams defense I think is going to be able to give Trevor Lawrence some kind of fits in this game. I mean, this is still Rams defense that's 8th in total defense. They're top 10 against the pass. They're just outside the top 5 against the rush. There's not a whole lot of flaws with this Los Angeles Rams defense. They're also 2nd in yards per completion and 7th in yards per attempt. So a Jags offense that's been competent for much of the season and is actually above league average in passing yards and rushing yards per game, I think could have some issues here. But on the other side, you got the Jags, who are really good against the rush, and that's not necessarily the strength of this Rams offense, even though they do have one of the better running backs in the NFL in Kyron Williams. The strength of the Rams offense has been the passing game, and the Jaguars, 29th against the pass. However, the Rams have a big absence here in Puka Nacua, who's out for this game as he's dealing with an ankle issue, and I think that's going to be problematic for the Rams here. You just look at the usage that Nacua has had this season. It is a big, big piece of that offense gone for the Los Angeles Rams. And like I said, the Jacksonville Jaguars can get after the quarterback. They can get into the backfield. And I think that's going to downgrade this Rams offense significantly in this game, along with the travel spot. I think this game's going to come in being a bit lower scoring. The total set at 45. I could easily see like a 23-20 kind of game where it's close to that line but comes in under the total. Like I said, I think this is just going to be a game that's predicated towards the strength of the defenses in this game. So give me the under between the Jaguars and the Rams, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. Why are Pickdawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.